My name is Andy Paul. I am the Athletics Talent Hub Manager for the Hub here in Birmingham, and in this context I lead the YTP programme. From this year will be our 6th year, but the format has evolved. So we've had the YTP programme in the city for 11 years, but it got rolled into the Hub when we started at the University of Birmingham. I think that the Hub location is very much about being somewhere that you can create the complete infrastructure. So it's got to be about not only a place to sit and study, but a place to train, a place to learn, a place to engage all the bolt-on services. So the physios, the sports therapists, the S&C, the nutritionists, the psychs. So university infrastructures, particularly if they have a strong sports structure, have that on. And there's things like TAS, who are one of our co-funders, they have the infrastructure for our funded athletes that provides them with that specialism around particularly the psych and the nutrition, which you could get independently, but to have it all in one space makes it much easier to build the service programme. The roles that are employed on the Hub to support the athletes, so mine, we have I think 3, possibly 4 other coaches that are part funded by the process here in Birmingham. Slightly different structures in the other hubs, but the investment that TAS and London Marathon in particular as well make ensures that we can deliver. So one of our DICE coaches here works within the university structure as well, so that all of those pots and partners make this thing happen. In Birmingham and Leeds, we don't have the pole vault infrastructure indoors, and so because of the number of pole vaulters anyway, as a singular event, it's not worth spreading them thinly across the different centres, so they all go to Loughborough. And it's the same with throws. Again, because of numbers, they're all at Loughborough. But other than that, the other events split relatively neatly amongst the 3 centres. Birmingham and Leeds were fundamentally driven by the investment from London Marathon, so there's a huge endurance bias, but not in a bad way. It's just that was the original setup. But they both also deliver speed, power, and jumps. So on the YTP, it's more of an educational programme, but there is a lot of practical support, particularly with things like S&C. So currently got a group in the gym here today, and they're working with the same S&C team that deliver to the JTP and STP athletes at the next levels up. So the pathway is seamless in that respect. And they also get support from a nutritionist psychologist. As they go into the JTP and STP, then those nutrition and psychologists become more personalised and academic-based education. So it's very much, I need plans and support around nutrition for competition days or down days or training days. They get S&C supports. They have a dedicated person in the gym that can help plan their programmes. They can access sports therapy a couple of times a month if they need it. And if worst case scenario they get injured, we have a physiotherapy on site in Birmingham that are based in the University Sports Centre. And if that physiotherapy isn't enough, then we can access the infrastructure of NHS and private systems around Birmingham. So we work with the Queen Elizabeth Medical Centre at the hospital just up the road from the uni, and then for things like referrals and scans, and then the scans we work with Aston Uni, who've got a setup that works with us. So it's really a partnership of not only the investors financially, but the other people around the Birmingham area, the greater Birmingham area, that can contribute to helping the athlete be good, be better.